Background of drones. Drones, known more formally as unmanned aerial vehicle (AEV), are small autonomous robots that can be controlled either remotely or by following an identified path on. While drones have been used for military purposes for decades. The first U.S. commercial drone permit were issued by the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration back in 2006, allowing drones to be flown for business purposes for the first time ever. Just a few years later, in 2010, French startup Parrot released the Parrot AR drone, the first drone to be controlled by Wi-Fi and smartphone. Benefits of drone delivery are currently being tested, but could include lower costs, higher operational efficiency, new revenue stream, instantaneous fulfillment, less congestion roadway, fewer accidents, and lower emissions. Next is problem statement. So, the first one is thief. Normally, current delivery system that require people delivering parcel is that they can post parcel through post boxes or use human intuition to hide the parcel in a secure location. But drones currently do not allow this. In fact, will only able to drop a parcel in relatively open area. So the drone is only drop off in open area. So the thief will easily to take the parcel or boxes. Second is weather. Delivery vehicles drivers must work in most kind of weather. However, when it's really hot, the air density drops, reducing dramatically the lifting capacity of aircraft. When it's really cool, energy capacity for electric vehicle drop like a rock. Drones will be dangerous in the snow, fog and rain, so those conditions generally will be no-fly weather. So threat is GPS signal are blocked. Most drones today come with a built-in GPS, but sometimes there may be GPS reception problem, especially in a big and open areas. That can happen if the signal are disturbed by cable underground or the area has other geographical problems like a big rock or wall. Unfortunately, it is simply a problem with the location. So if this happens, the drone fire should be taken elsewhere to a place that receives a better GPS signal. If the drone compass is not calibrated properly, drone user may experience the flight direction being wrong or abnormal during flights. Okay, the last one is a drone range. Battery remains the weakest link on any electric solution. The weight and size or aerodynamic of the product being delivered will have a huge adverse impact on drone range, making it critical to consider this issue before drone water off on its way. Range changes a lot with heat, cool, and various weather events. A heat vine, for example, will cut into a drone range dramatically, not to mention wind that assists the drone top airplane. In fact, it may be necessary to change packaging a lot to make it more weather resistant, more aerodynamic, and easier for drone to carry.
I want to present about model. A new generation of aircraft-sized autonomous delivery vehicles is capable of transporting hundreds of pounds over hundreds of miles. It is called the cargo drones. They are quicker, more environmentally friendly, and could completely change the freight industry. Cargo drones offer similar speed and a reduced carbon footprint, but on a much larger scale. Instead of sending goods on a fixed schedule, cargo carrying drones can ship fewer items more often but with less impact. They focus on rural areas. Rural areas tend to have fewer poorer infrastructure and may be more difficult to reach by traditional delivery methods such as lorry, truck, and so on. Drone delivery can help to overcome this problem, providing rural occupants with delivery of everything from online shopping orders to emergency medical supplies. They come in all shapes and sizes. For example, Boeing Cargo Air Vehicle, Wix, California-based startup Subrewing, and Nautilus. Each of these companies spent years developing high-capacity, long-range drones in secret, but there is a race to get to the skies first. That's all from me. Thank you.
It's a fuel filter. We need another one.
When your team needs a spare part in the middle of nowhere, replacing it can take hours or even days. With Valency Autonomous Delivery Services, you'll be back up and running in no time. No pilot, no runway, no problem. Vertical takeoff means instant flight with no infrastructure needed to get up in the air. Transition to forward flight, traveling up to 100 miles per hour directly to the destination. Flying over rough terrain and open water to remote locations with payloads up to 50 pounds. And vertical landing brings the delivery anywhere you need it. Then it's off to the next job. Drone delivery is a reality.
Okay, discussion. We have a three discussion for cargo drone. First is a reduce of manpower cost. Second is security improvement. Third is productivity increase. Okay, first, reduce of manpower cost. Okay, reduce transport workload for workers and provide hands-free solution to customer with the cargo drone transport. With the availability, the cargo drone can reduce the use of manpower in the delivery of goods. So this can reduce the cost of production on the delivery goods. Okay, second is security improvement. Okay, avoid the people entering dangerous and difficult area. Reduce the incident related to heavy cargo transportation in that area. So in the area of logistic industry, definitely have a dangerous area such as large and heavy storage area. Incidents such as worker being hit by heavy goods while picking up or storing goods often occurs in the area. So with the presence of cargo drone, such thing can be avoided. This is because worker not longer to the area to store or pick up goods. Okay, the task can be taken over by cargo drone to reduce worker entering dangerous area. Okay, third is productivity increase. Improve the efficiency of highly skilled worker by saving time that can be spent on the high value job. Okay, this is because the work of delivering goods can be done by the cargo drone transport. Employee can be used for other important job. There is a time saving to do other work. Not only that, when we have a cargo drone, the delivery time become shorter, and it will make a lot of goods can be delivery in one time.
Assalamualaikum. I will present part expected contribution. Okay. Expected contribution for drone is faster delivery. With the drone, delivery of goods can be done faster compared to the use of truck. This is said because often delivery by truck is likely to face traffic jam, especially during peak hour. This will cause delivery cannot be done quickly and not on time. But the use of drone help the company to deliver faster their goods. It is said because drone will not face traffic jam because it use air roads. Next expected contribution for drone is can reach areas that are difficult to access. This is said to be because there are certain areas that are difficult to access during delivery by other mode transport, especially in rural areas. But with the use of drone, areas that are difficult to access during delivery can be accessed. Third expected contribution for drone is help control inventory and movement within warehouse itself. This is said because drones can do physically inventory in the warehouse. The use of drones in warehouse can signal a shortage of product or like inventory to warehouse manager. Okay, the drone can notice employee when it's time to reorder the inventory. Okay, at the same time, it can check the inventory label and take picture of the inventory and its surrounding. For fourth expected contribution for drone is reduce traffic congestion and air pollution. This is said to be because with the use of drones for delivery, it can reduce the use of truck on the road. This will lead to a reduction in vehicle on the road as well as reduce traffic congestion. At the same time, air pollution as a result of vehicle gas emissions can be reduced. Okay. Last expected contribution for drone is save distribution cost. This is said because costs such as labor wages, all maintenance and so on can be reduced with the use of drones. If using other transportation mode like truck, it can increase the cost distribution because you need to think about the cost along the way to get to the destination. That's all. Thank you.